Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is for anyone with a sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know right now? We have the Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, we have the Three of Cups, the Star, the Knight of Swords, and Justice. With the Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Three of Cups here, it looks like although you're anxious about an ending, you're celebrating it, or at least you're in good enough company for you not to have your mind on this situation the entire time. So you're not obsessing over it. It causes you some type of mental distress about how things ended. Maybe it came out of left field, or you weren't ready for this to end yet, or even though it pained you, you knew that you needed to let it go. But it definitely feels as though you're not dwelling on it, especially with the Star, Knight of Swords, and Justice here. It feels like something that you wanted all along. Maybe you just weren't ready to take that leap, or you're still processing the situation and still doesn't feel real to you yet, since it feels like you came to a very swift decision with this person or situation, and that you wanted the situation to reach this conclusion all along. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Cups, so it could definitely be a romantic partnership that's ending here, or if you're single, it could be the death of an idea that just didn't work out the way that you intended it to, or started to become more so of a burden rather than a passion. But let's get a little bit more about this situation. So what is it that ended for Capricorn? We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Six of Wands. The Eight of Cups. I'm just going to get you one more card. Alright. You got more than one, but that's fine. We need more clarity anyway. We have the Chariot. Ten of Wands, and a Two of Coins. So remember, this can be two ways. This could be with a business, company, investment, or family, or this could be a romantic partnership. But with the Knight of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Eight of Cups here, it feels as though the situation ended because someone just kept coming in and out of your life, or maybe they just weren't keeping up with their promises. They would tell you that they would do this, they would do that, and when the time actually came for it to happen, they were nowhere to be found. But they like to pop up just often enough for you to feel like they're the real deal, or maybe they'll actually follow through this time around. Especially with the Chariot, Ten of Wands, and a Two of Coins here, it feels like this person or situation just doesn't want you to get away from them, but they know that they're beating a dead horse because they can't seem to make a decision or do right by you. And it's like whatever this person is trying to do for you, it just goes against their best interests for themselves, even though they keep rushing back towards you. So this could be an off and on relationship. This person just comes back whenever they feel like it. You guys might have a passionate moment and then are back out the door. Or someone comes in with an offer, but they only give you about half of what they promised you, if that, because this person doesn't know what they want to do here. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Moon, so it feels like you just got sick and tired of this person or the situation just coming back around again and again, but with no different outcome. And maybe that's part of the issue too, where the situation tugs on your heartstrings, or the nostalgia hits you in some way, that even though you know it's no good for you, part of you still wants to repeat it. But not this time around. Looks like you're done for good. So what is this person's or situation's next actions towards Capricorn? You have the Ace of Coins. Ooh, we have the Three of Coins. And we have the Two of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands, so they definitely want to come back, whether or not you let them in. That's a different story. But with the Ace of Coins, Three of Coins, and a Two of Cups here, it feels like this person wants to come back in more serious this time, or at least make it seem like they're more serious. Mainly because they just don't want to see you get away from them. Because they know you're too precious to lose, but for some reason, they just can't seem to give you what you need without it being a hassle for them. But they're definitely rushing in here, so whenever the situation ended, if it hasn't already, expect when the situation does end, that they're going to be coming back to you quite quickly with some type of stable offer, even if it's just an illusion, in order to get you back. And I also don't like the fact that it seems like you're a lot better off without them, and that this ending isn't hurting you the way it's hurting them. So what is this person's intentions with Capricorn? We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Hierophant. And the Seven of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. So with the Nine of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Swords here, this person just wants to come back and cause trouble and confusion. They're pretty much just leading you on, making you think that they're going to commit to you or have a stronger sense of commitment for you this time around. But reality is just because they don't want to see you get away. This is very strategic. It doesn't feel like it's because the heart wants what the heart wants. They just don't want you to move on from them or the situation, and it's not fair that you're moving on from it so easily. So if they can cause some type of confusion here, mix up your emotions, and leave you in the dark, wanting to know more from them, it's right up their alley. That's the game that they're trying to play here. So why is the Seven of Swords here? What are they hiding? We have the Two of Wands, more indecision. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Fool. Yeah, they just don't want you to move on. With the Two of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Fool here, they still don't know what they want. Well, actually, they do know what they want because it's not you, but they want you to be so hurt in a situation that you're not able to move on. They just want to keep you stuck on them. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords, so this person could be spying on you as well. Or they know more information about you than they like to let on since they've been gone. So they might be stalking you a little bit more than you thought. So they might be checking your social media accounts, showing up to places where you normally frequent, or talking to your friends about you. And if not your friends, people who know of you. Trying to get information on whether or not you're still hurting over the situation. And if you moved on, and why are you moving on so easily? You should still be upset and stuck on them. Really just want to keep you from finding someone else. So I'm not going to ask for an outcome because you shouldn't want an outcome for that, but I will give you some advice. What is the advice for Capricorn? All right. We have the Ten of Coins, the Magician, and the Queen of Coins. So just be happy and keep moving forward. It might be a little bit difficult for you now, but it also feels like it's a weight lifted off of your shoulders. So other than the wandering thoughts, it's going to be easier for you than you think it will. And just enjoy everything around you right now and celebrate this ending. Go out, have fun. Let that take your mind off of this person. And just focus on doing you and living your life without this person trying to tie you to them emotionally and mentally. All right, so let me just get you some oracle messages to close out your reading. Okay. So we have emotions are running high. And meditate and contemplate. So you might be feeling a little chaotic mentally and emotionally, but just give it time. This too will pass. Just don't let all these emotions influence your decision when this person comes back in here. Hold on to everything that they did to you, or lack of what they did for you, that made you decide to leave them alone. And just focus on a less chaotic future without them. So Capricorn, that was your reading. I hope it resonated with you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.